Hi everyone, it's Miss Brenner. I'm here to do an online room tour of our online classroom for the 2020 school year. So, for science fiction, this is what our online Schoology platform will look like. We have our virtual classroom procedures at the top that has paperwork from the district about how behavior and technology use should be in our online classroom. We also have an orange folder that's for Zoom sessions. In this Zoom session folder, if we click on it, you'll see that there are a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday Zoom folder. So that way, as our weeks become more regular, there will be one universal link there for you every day if you should need to come through Zoom or if you're on a hybrid plan. There's also a Wednesday Zoom folder. The reason there's a Wednesday Zoom folder is because on Wednesdays we are asynchronous, and since we are asynchronous, I have office hours that are universal for all of my classes. You are welcome to come. You are also welcome to set up ahead of time a time that works for you with me, but just know I will have one universal time for all of my students on Wednesdays, and unfortunately, due to district responsibilities and other meetings that I have to participate in through the district, I cannot come up with a universal time every single Wednesday. So that time will change, and I will let you know that ahead of time, what time it will be. Alright, we also have our silent reading tracking sheet in the pink folder at the top of our online classroom. In this folder, if we click on it, you'll see that we have our silent reading log, which you should complete every day. You should open up the reading log, put down what book you are reading, the date, and the number of steps that you've completed. We want to read 30 minutes every day, so that way by the end of the week we have read 150 minutes to be on target for our monthly reading log. Alrighty, so along with that, we can see that we have weekly folders. Right now I only have week 1 published because we haven't started school yet. So, in the week 1 folder, as there will be in every weekly folder, there will be different activities. At the top will be our weekly agenda. This agenda goes over all of the different assignments and activities for the week and when they are due. It will also tell you, it'll be in video form just like this, exactly what you should do to have a successful week and the grading policies that are the same every week, but just goes over the grading policies. So, as you can see, we have different activities. The activities should go in order. And on Wednesdays, specifically, we have creative writing. Every week on Wednesdays, we will have creative writing, and there will be multiple different writing prompts for you to choose from, usually 3 or 4, and you are choosing one of them to respond to. Along with the writing prompt on Wednesdays, we have review resources. For review resources, on Wednesday, after you've completed your writing prompt, you're going to do a minimum of 15 minutes of either IXL or vocabulary.com. Now, IXL I highly recommend logging into through Clever, which is already installed on the search engine app on your computer. That way you don't have to worry about your password. It'll automatically log you in. Along with resources, we have vocabulary.com in this folder, so if we click on it. Vocabulary.com we will set up within the first week. You use your login, and it's almost like a competitive universal vocabulary game. You compete with people around the world, and you learn different vocab terms. Along with the 15 minutes of either vocabulary.com or IXL, you should do 15 minutes of some kind of nonfiction reading, which would be like news articles or scientific discovery articles that interest you. So I have some different suggestions for students who maybe struggle reading on a computer screen the entire time. Maybe you want to split some time of nonfiction reading with listening to CNN 10, which is a news vlog service on YouTube that every day comes up with a student version of the news. It's pretty good. New York Times has some wonderful student-based articles that I've also linked. Along with that, different student news, like Student Daily News, has wonderful articles that are age appropriate, along with a suggested article that I linked about how different food delivery sources maybe are not the best at what they're claiming to do, such as like Grubhub and things like that, and some data that has been collected. Yeah, I don't know if I recommend it. Like the article I recommend, but I don't know if I recommend Grubhub, because supposedly data shows most likely they're eating your Chick-fil-A fries, honestly. Anyhow, so those are our different activities. So every week, your folder will look like this, and your agenda at the top will lead you through how to complete all of the activities. You will also be able to see the assignments due in this side column with upcoming. You will also be able to see our Zoom sessions linked in the upcoming column as well. I highly recommend that you check your grades on a regular basis. So mine says gradebook, but yours should say grades, and you can click on that to check your grades. If it is maybe more efficient for you to check it on home access, I also highly recommend that, since it tends to tell you your total for the class in a little bit more clear of a format. Alrighty guys, so that is our classroom tour for science fiction. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to email me. I highly recommend emailing me on Schoology. Please make sure that you follow the guidelines for emailing. Do not use a personal email, because then I can't respond. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I can't wait to see you guys in person, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay happy and healthy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.